welcome. I'm Krista Gibson, and this is Growing Older and Wiser, where we talk about ways that we can approach our life as we grow older, that we have more wisdom, not that we just grow old and cranky or old and used up, but old with wisdom in whatever way that is for us. And today I would like to talk about the concept of having new ideas and new forms of creativity. You know, when we're younger and we're still learning about life and the world, which of course we still are now, but anyway, when we're younger, we kind of have that attitude, I think, a little more easily of, well, what's new, and what's a different way of doing this, and what's a different way I could bring more creativity into my job or my work or whatever. And we're usually rewarded for having new ideas, more creative ways of doing things. As we grow older, I think one of the things that happens is that more and more we find ourselves in situations where perhaps we're not really expected to come up with new ideas. We're not expected to discover new forms of creativity. Well, guess what? We can have, and do have new ideas and new forms of creativity every single second of our lives, all the way until we leave the planet. So to think just because you're growing older, I'm growing older, that we just kind of stop is really not right. And there are some older adults who their true, really deep creativity didn't even happen until they were in their 80s or even their 90s. So it's there for us. So what do we do about it? Well, I have found if I approach each day and each part of each day, and I don't always remember to do it, but I do my best, to say, well, what is something new that's going to happen today? What new information am I going to learn? How can I be more creative in how I do whatever, whether it's work related, whether it's play related, whether it's art, reading, whatever, sitting outside with the dog in the sun. What are new things that I can bring into my life today? New ways of doing things, new ways of creating. And what I find is that when I approach my life with that attitude, I get out of that stuckness. It's like it pulls me out of that feeling of my feet are planted in mud. They aren't at all. And I am free to run and, well, metaphorically, jump, do whatever, and have all this newness in my life. And I think that when we can approach our lives with that attitude of having that sense of allowing new ideas and new creativity to come into our world, it does help us grow older with wisdom, because we're allowing in new ways of doing things. Now, in today's world, almost daily, there's new things happening technologically, things with AI, artificial intelligence, things happening on the political arena, things happening in the medical arena. I mean, it's like the energy is so sped up right now on the planet. New things are happening all the time. All we have to do is open our eyes and see it and ask, how does that impact my life? And what are ways that I can use this myself for the people that I know and love? So if we just go into the world, into our day, saying this is a new day, and I'm opening myself up to my new ideas, new expressions, new ways of being, and then stay awake and alert and ready for those things to show up either from within yourself or being presented by something on the outside. Wow, take advantage. Incorporate them into your life. If they don't fit, throw them out. But if they do, oh boy, how cool is that? So the idea I want to leave you with today is this whole idea of newness and allowing yourself to approach your life on a daily, hourly, minute basis with that sense of newness. It's such a refreshing feeling, isn't it? To say, I can have new ideas. I can do things in a new way. It feels wonderful. Give it a try and comment in the comment section and let me know how that worked out for you. Thanks for watching.